I am so excited that you guys all hopped on and are ready to learn all about what Beachbody coaching is all about. I'm just going to wait a couple minutes and let more people hop on the line. See if it's working. Hello. Hi. Yes. I know. It's okay. The date is just wrong, but it's still let me start it right now. So people are hopping on right now. Yeah, you just got to click on the link. Well, now that I'm on it, it might be different because I see the number going up about people who are on. So, oh, okay. Bye. Okay. So it is working. Of course, I had the date set that it was yesterday, not today. So people are jumping on thinking that I did this already yesterday, and it's a whole mess. Okay. All right. I'm seeing people hopping on, so we'll just give a couple more minutes. I think a lot of people were confused by the fact that I had the date wrong. I am in an empty house right now. No kids, no husband. It is very peaceful. I hope you guys are all, if you're from around here, staying warm. I'm miserable and needing to go on a vacation. Okay, Megan says that she can hear me and see me just fine, so that's good news. Okay, number is still climbing up, so we'll just wait a second. I'll just chit chat with myself here. I'll go grab my water since I have a nasty cough. Okay. A lot of people were confused by the wrong date. I'm so sorry, guys. I am a space cadet at this stuff, and I totally thought that the date for today was Monday, and I dropped the ball on that. I'm sorry. Forgive me. The good news is this will be recorded, so you can use it again and again. I'm just going to go ahead and get started because I don't want this to go super late. As people are hopping on, they'll be able to tune in, obviously, and then I will post the recording and they can play back to what they missed. So it's going to look a little weird here for a second. Okay. I'm going to move that. I'm going to move that. All right. Here we go. All right. So first of all, thank you so much for hopping on this call tonight. I really appreciate you taking your time to learn about what we do as Beachbody coaches. And, it really means a lot to us. We love sharing what we do. And I know that if it clicks, you'll love doing it too and really enjoy being a part of such an amazing community. So thank you for taking the time to check us out. I am Julia Warshall. I'm a one-star diamond coach, which probably doesn't mean a lot to any of you, but what that means is that I have built a successful team underneath me of people who are helping change so many lives. And then the girls underneath me are also doing the same. And we've really taken huge strides this first year in our business. And I'm so excited to see where it goes from here. So a little about me. I am 23 years old, 24 next month, which I'm excited. I'm getting close to the 25 mark. I'm recently married. Eric and I got married on the 4th of July, and I have two beautiful stepkids, Braden and Bryn, from him. And then I have my son, who is 2.5 now, and the absolute love of my life, Jackson. I just want to touch on how I got introduced to Beachbody. I was always really active in grade school and high school. I loved to work out. I was that person who was always in a sport, 2-hour practices Monday through Friday, and thought that because I worked out so hard, I could eat whatever I wanted to. So definitely nutrition was where my biggest struggle was. But like most of us, when you're, 12, 13, 14 years old, you have a quick enough metabolism that your body is fine. Once I hit about 16 years old and was still eating whatever I wanted to, I quickly realized that I wasn't going to really look the way that I wanted to if I ate whatever I wanted and only did the workout portion. So I started playing with a lot of different fad diets. I remember at one point I completely cut out bread and I didn't eat like any kind of pasta or bread at all. And then I went vegetarian for 8 months and I just really yo-yoed. I would be, I'd get to the weight that I wanted and then I would start eating whatever I wanted again because I was where I wanted to be and my weight would go back up. And it was just really a very uncomfortable way to live. And, gave me really low confidence. And because of that low confidence, I acted ways that I don't think that I would have if I had been comfortable in my own skin and been strong enough to think, I'm beautiful, I'm great the way I am. And that's really what my main mission is with this business. My slogan or mission statement personally for me is that confidence is a woman's most beautiful accessory. And that is what I feel Beachbody has really, truly given me. I was in college. I, of course, gained the freshman 20, and I was really on a downward spiral in my life. And of course, you pray to God to help you. And what did he do? He helped me. I got pregnant. And at that point, I thought my life was over. And little did I know that having Jackson is what completely pushed me to decide to make a change in my life. And my first change that I decided for him was that I wanted to be healthy. So as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I started researching clean eating and how to really just eat to fuel your body the best possible way that you can. And I started working out religiously, even though I was pregnant. I worked out until I was 37 weeks pregnant. I took those last few weeks off because I put on like 20 pounds of water weight, and I had him, and I never stopped. I have been working hard at my fitness ever since, and also my business, obviously. I joined Beachbody when Jackson wasn't even a year old because I got approached and got asked to do it. And I was like, no way. I am not going to be able to do something like that. That is not for me. And when my upline came back and asked me again, I thought, maybe this is a sign. I'm already getting certified in personal training. I have such a love for fitness. Maybe this is that thing that's knocking at the door that you don't ever really want to say yes to because you're so nervous that it could be that pyramid scheme or could be that hoax or you wouldn't be good at it. And I just I felt like my whole life I was always saying that, oh, that would be perfect for that person, but not for me. And I finally decided, the heck with it, I'm going to say yes. And I signed up as a coach. So that was a year ago in, I think, August. And then I just worked on my personal fitness with Beachbody for a couple months and then really dove in to coaching in November. So it's been a little over a year for me that I've been actively working the business. Okay, so I just want to dive into a little bit about Beachbody and the company that we're a part of. So I'm sure that most of you have heard a lot of these programs' names before: 21 Day Fix, Size, Body Beast, Brazil Butt Lift. The Masters Hammer and Chisel is our newest. Insanity, that's a very popular, common one. P90, P90 X2 now, P90 X3. I mean, there's all sorts of programs, and these are amazing programs because they are honestly put together by people who are so passionate about helping others. They're put together by these celebrity trainers. They're featured in the media. They're used by celebrities on TV shows, talk shows, Good Morning America. They're top-selling products around the United States and Canada. And, I've done so many of them now. And it's like they just keep getting better and better and better. The results are incredible. And the fact that they work so well with the nutrition guides that they've put together for all of us is just amazing. These are by far my favorite programs that the company has to offer: the 21 Day Fix, the 21 Day Fix Extreme, and the Masters Hammer and Chisel. My husband and I are loving the Masters Hammer and Chisel because it really, it's really good for the guys too, but it helps that he gets to push me and teach me things, whereas normally with cardio, that was my stronger suit. I was really nervous to start lifting a lot, and it's been absolutely amazing for my body. So I'm so glad that I took that leap and decided to do it. And how could you not with these amazing results photos that you can see here? They're incredible. But what's amazing about these programs is that, like I said, they really work with the workouts and then the nutrition and the accountability. And that's what's so amazing, is that they take the guesswork out of everything. You get the total package. You know what to eat, when to eat, how much of it to eat. What workout to do each day. There's a calendar that you follow, and you know which workout goes on which day and when you should take your rest day. You know how much water you should be drinking, and how many calories and amounts of food you should be eating based upon your goals. For example, like losing weight or maintaining or building muscle. That's another thing I'm having fun playing with right now with the Masters Hammer and Chisel. I decided to go from the normal, like leaning out and maintaining, to building muscle. So my my diet plan has changed dramatically, and it's fun to constantly be pushing yourself and see what your body can accomplish. So, like I said, these programs combine fitness, nutrition, and support. And the reason that that's so incredible is because normally you get one or the other. You can order, a workout DVD from somewhere, and that's all it is a workout. Or you can work with a nutritionist on what to eat, and that's all you get is told how you should be eating. But the idea of getting both of those together, plus support from a coach and a community, is honestly unheard of. To me, the biggest thing on this about these three parts of what we do is the support. When I signed up as a coach, I completely underestimated the ability of being underneath a coach and having other people who are underneath that coach to work with side by side and to hold one another accountable and to ask questions and to learn from and to motivate one another. When you see someone else succeeding and you're happy for them, that's such a cool feeling, especially today, because we know as women that, there's so many haters now that it's amazing to look at somebody's progress and be so proud of them and not jealous. This slide is really, really neat, all of these slides, because they are actually pictures of coaches from our team. So when we were asked to give pictures of our before and afters using these programs and nutrition guides, these are all the photos that were submitted just by the coaches on our team. So they are pretty incredible results here, as you can see. And it's so neat to know these ladies on a personal level thanks to this business. It's just crazy. Yeah, they go on and on and on, and they're amazing. But like I said, our programs work a lot on the fitness and the nutrition, and a really big part of the nutrition is Shakeology. So for me, Shakeology is my one meal of the day. It is absolutely amazing and has changed my life. My husband and I have both been drinking it every single day for over a year now, and I honestly don't know how I would live without it. Not only does it save my life on nights that I don't want to cook, but I know that it's been such a big influence in the way that my body has changed for me. When I was presented with this business, my biggest turnoff was the shake. I was like, I don't want to be a part of another one of those weight loss shakes and, get sucked into drinking something that isn't healthy and be depriving my body. I was really, really interested in learning about, depriving your body, because that's what I did for so long with my yo-yo diets. And I didn't want to be drinking something that was going to just malnourish me and then have me come back from that and end up gaining weight and be unhealthy. So I started doing a lot of research before I dove in to using the Shakeology and the Beachbody products. And what I found out was that, first of all, it's so much more than a protein powder. So that's the first myth that I want to take care of right now, is it's not a protein. There is protein in it, but it is a super nutrient dense shake. Like I said, it has protein, but it also has prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes, 23 vitamins and minerals, 13 essential body function vitamins, and a blend of amazing superfoods. I mean, you could not make a salad this healthy. And it tastes like dessert, but acts as better than a salad. It takes me about a minute in the morning to whip up with some ice and almond milk and some fruit. I like to add all that stuff to make it really thick and creamy and delicious. Right now, I'm obsessed with doing a half scoop of chocolate and a half scoop of cafe latte because it's incredible. It tastes like a mocha. As you can see here, we have a lot of different flavors. We have the newest, which is the cafe latte, like a coffee flavored Shakeology. And then we have regular chocolate, the vegan chocolate, the the vegan strawberry, regular strawberry, vanilla, and greenberry. So they're all absolutely amazing. Of course, me as a chocolate lover and somebody who used to dive into the Oreos late at night, I love Shakeology because I get a big dose of my chocolate every single day. And so I no longer have those chocolate cravings, which for me has been amazing. The vegan is dairy and lactose and soy free and plant-based. So that's a really cool option for a lot of our customers. And it's not processed, actually, is something that I loved about it, is that it's not processed and it actually does have an expiration date. So it can't just sit on the shelf. It does have a shelf life. And how cool is that? That it's not something that can just sit in the cupboard and is full of, whatever they do to keep that stuff good forever. So that was what really made me decide to give it a try, and obviously loved it. So we are in a massive health crisis. 2/3 of United States adults are obese, and 2/5 of US children are obese. That is just heartbreaking to me. This is the world that our kids are growing up in, that our kids' are growing up in. And, I know that this isn't going anywhere because I can see this by this number here that 200 million people right now are unhealthy. And this is just growing because those unhealthy people, their kids are learning those unhealthy habits. And then those people are teaching their kids those unhealthy habits. So this really is a time to get involved in the fitness industry. It's such a good time to get involved and start confronting this epidemic. It's so amazing to me to be a part of something that's helping other people be confident and helping not live their lives with this kind of a disease in their families. My kids look forward to working out with us at night. They say, "Can I have an apple? It's healthy." And to me, that's so amazing to watch so many coaches on our team and other teams be influencing their children and influencing other generations to learn about healthy eating and about excitement in working out and challenging your body instead of just excitement to sit in front of the TV and eat Cheetos all night. This number, this 2/3 and 2/5 and 200 million people being unhealthy, that number tells me that Beachbody is going to be around for a very, very long time. And that all of us getting involved can reverse this and work on really, really doing a huge ripple effect and changing so many lives. So I think that's just such an incredible thing to be a part of. But now I want to talk about coaching because that's what we're all here for. So first, I want to talk about what coaches are and what coaches are not. Coaches are just customers of Beachbody that absolutely love the product. We're just everyday people, not fitness models. We don't even have to be at our fitness goals. We just want to share with absolutely everybody what we're doing because we know that it works and we want it to work for you. That's literally all we are as coaches. We know that it works. We know that it's changed our lives, and we want to help you change your life because that's the business that we're in, is helping other people love their life. And anybody can do it. If you have a passion for helping others and you want to help other people reach goals and feel amazing and do amazing things, then you can do this business. We have coaches in Alaska, in Florida, Wisconsin, Chicago, of all shapes and sizes, all at different levels and different, into their fitness, different amounts. And that doesn't matter. All that matters is that they're passionate about it. They want to stick with it and they want to lead by example. That's all that we do as coaches, is inspire and lead and show other people the way. Coaches are not sales professionals. I have absolutely no background in sales and I never wanted to be a pushy salesperson. So definitely not that. We do not have to be nutritionists or personal trainers, although you can be if you are, that's great. And that gives you a little bit more insight on how to speak to people and help people, but you don't have to be. Most people on our team aren't. And that's okay, because that helps you really connect to people who are just, not, like I said, not in the fitness industry already. You connect to people like you. So you're going to be connecting to people who are more at your level in your fitness and are working towards similar goals as you in your fitness. And that's what's so amazing about this business. What we do as coaches is we run challenge groups. So we reach out to people, or people reach out to us. We talk to them, we get to know them, and we get to know their needs. Once you know their needs, you can point them in a direction to help them start reaching their goals and feel amazing about themselves. And then the way that we help motivate and encourage and lead and show by example and help show them that we struggle getting our workout in too, but we do it, or sometimes maybe we don't, because that's normal. That's called being human. Is we run these online fitness accountability groups, and sorry, I lost my part here. We run these challenge groups, and we just put them in, motivate them, and inspire, give them meal plans, and just keep them on track to reaching their goals. So what's actually really cool is that Beachbody just launched a My Challenge portal and a My Challenge app. So that's really neat, because usually we've been running our challenge groups on Facebook in secret groups that only the people who are actually in them can see what's going on in them, which is really nice for people's privacy. But now we're going to be able to access them from our phones and from these apps and in these little secret portals that Beachbody has created. So not even having to use Facebook. Okay, so the best way for anybody to get started is with a challenge pack. The reason that is the best way is because it really gets you going with everything. It gets you your workout, it gets you your Shakeology, a 30-day supply. It gets you access into the challenge group that we just talked about and working with your coach, a 30-day money-back guarantee, and a 30-day free subscription to Beachbody On Demand, which is a tool that you can use online to actually access your workouts. So if you don't have the DVDs with you, or if you're at the gym and want to stream it on your phone and prop it up in one of the rooms in the gym, then you can do that. The Beachbody backs their products 110%, which is why there's that 30-day money-back guarantee, which I think is amazing. Somebody can literally open their bag, drink all of it, the Shakeology can be completely gone, and they can return it and say that they did not like the flavor and get one that works right for them. I mean, obviously we hope that people don't do that, but the point is that that's how much they want you to be happy. They want you to love what you're doing, or they want you to love your workout. Maybe they have bad knees and they got a program that has more jumping than they had anticipated, and it's causing a lot of pain. And so they decide to return it and get a program that is less impact on their knees. That's what Beachbody wants you to be able to do, because they don't want you to just buy the program, not love it, and have it sit on your shelf. They want you to absolutely love it, challenge yourself, finish it, and see incredible results. So that is why they have the money back guarantee that they back so strongly. As coaches, we earn 25% commission on absolutely everything that we sell. And there is a number of different ways to earn, but this is the first one that I'm going to cover. I do want to say right off the bat that your income is a direct reflection of the lives that you've changed. And the reason that I want to say that is because I know we have to talk about how to earn, and we're all interested in how to earn because it is a business. But the first thing that everybody needs to realize is that the only way to earn is by connecting with people and wanting to help them achieve their goals and feel better in their life. So if that's not something that you're interested in doing and you're not doing that doesn't really feel like that's what you would enjoy doing, is working with other people and helping them, then this probably isn't the opportunity for you, because the money really does come when you learn to connect and inspire and help other people. Another way to earn is the bonus program. So this is called the team bonus program. And what that means is that you are going to be not only making the 25% commission off of what you sell, and the 36% commission on challenge packs, and the 40% commission on club memberships, but you are also going to be starting to grow a team. So as your business grows, you'll have a team underneath you. And that's really where the potential to earn is. The top coaches are making over 7 figures, and they've only been in this business for 3 to 5 years. So if that tells you anything, what's really cool about this is that we have the tools to teach you how to do this and how to get there if you want to, but you have to have the desire to get there. We make money only if our coaches are helping other people, is basically the best way to put it. The more people that you help, the more people then that they're helping, and then the more people that they're helping, team volume accumulates underneath you, and then the more money that will be for you. So really the only way that you can grow money in this business is by having people that are working with you that also want to help other people reach their fitness goals. And then as they're doing exactly what you're doing, that will equal money for you. And then it goes on and on and on. Because that's what we do as coaches. We not only help people hit their health and fitness goals, but we also mentor our coaches to hit their business goals. So like I said, if you're doing great, that's amazing. And you can make a lot of money from commissions. But when your team starts doing what you're doing and helping so many people and making a lot of money from commission themselves, that's really when the team bonus kicks in, and you are getting recognized as being an amazing leader and helping your coach hit their business goals. So that's really cool that we get to be not only fitness mentors, but also business mentors as well. A huge incentive for this business is the trips. So one of our biggest trips every year is called Summit. And last year we had over 30,000 coaches at Summit, and it was in Nashville for the first time, and it's at Nashville again this year. It was just me and my upline, Lauren, and my husband that went last year. And now this year we are expecting, I think, around 30 coaches from our team. A few of us have rented a house and we're all staying in it together. This is a picture of us where we actually shut down the main street of Nashville super early in the morning, I might add. And we got to do a combo celebrity workout. So all of the workout celebrity trainers came out and did like 15, 20 minutes of a workout that they put together for us. And we got to all do it, 30,000 coaches together on this street working out. This is me with a selfie over here with Autumn, who's actually the creator of 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme and the Masters Hammer and Chisel. I earned this meet and greet with her and a couple of the other celebrity trainers because I don't remember which month now, but one of the months, the top 300 earners and the top 300 success point earners, which you don't understand what that means yet. But what that basically means is that whoever helped the most people that month out of, a ton, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of coaches, 300 were given this meet and greet. And I was one of the people who earned it. So that was something that was a really, really big accomplishment for me, and I was really proud. Another trip that we have coming up is Punta Cana. We're staying at the Hard Rock, and these are trips that you earn for free by hitting what I had just said, the Success Club. And basically what Success Club is just a tracker for how many lives you change. And the cruise that is going on in March, and sadly I didn't get off the waiting list, I actually earned for free. And now I'm on track to be earning this Punta Cana trip for free also. So aside from the money, the free trips is pretty amazing for an incentive in this business as well. What you get as a coach is a personalized website, a coach online office, which is where you can access a lot of training and tools to really push in your business, a ton of marketing tools. You know, Beachbody also markets for you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, but they give you a lot of tools on how you can market yourself. A library of training, like I said, personal development resources. We get paid weekly as coaches. We get paid every Thursday. And all of this you get for the $15 a month coach fee. I don't know anywhere that you can start a business, have it laid out like this for you. I mean, you don't have to pay to have a website put together or pay to have branding and advertising and all of that done. You don't even have to pay for stock. You know, like a lot of companies, you have to buy a ton of product and you have a closet somewhere in your house full of makeup. And that is definitely not how this works. Beachbody actually handles all of the shipping, all the returns, all of the processing and payments, all of that. So I don't know where else you can start a business that's laid out this easily, but it's absolutely incredible that they handle absolutely everything for you so that all that you have to focus on is helping people. This is another training site that you will have access to as a new coach. It's our big team that we're a part of, the Misfit team. I think it's up to about 5,000 coaches now. It's a 6-week training that you can do at your own speed. You know, we understand that we're all new at this and you don't know what to do when you first start. And trust me, that's how I felt when I first started too. You know, there isn't a college degree in Beachbody coaching. And a lot of the time, you don't think that this is what you're going to end up doing. And then all of a sudden it's in your lap and you're like, well, I would love to do it. I just don't know how. And that's why we have put so much time and effort into putting these trainings together so that it is so simple, laid out for you. And once again, all you have to do is focus on connecting, inspiring, and helping other people. I can't say that enough. That's what we do, is help other people. Some additional info that is really cool is that my upline and I have been working, like I said, working our booties off to put together some amazing trainings and really help you guys have it be so simple for you. So we have a 10-day new coach basics training that we run every month. So as a new coach, if you choose to go this route, you can go in this group. There's like a lesson a day, an assignment of the day, that kind of thing. There's a 10-day push to emerald training that we run every month. So once again, this is a group that we post every day, an assignment, a push, like push homework goal, and it helps you push to emerald, which is your first rank in the business. You have unlimited access to other trainings from other coaches, other teams, all sorts of people. You have the money back guarantee also. There's no stocking products, which I already commented on. You know, that's not how this works. There's no contracts. So if you do decide to go for it and then later on think that it's not for you, which, come on, that's not going to happen. But if it does, there isn't any kind of awful contract that's binding you to us for any kind of time or is going to want money for doing your cancellation. You can just cancel and be done. And then another really cool thing too about this business that I think I totally forgot to talk about was the incentive programs. So what that means is that another way to earn, aside from all of the commission, the team cycle bonuses, and all of that, is that you actually have Beachbody give you free customers once you get to a certain point in your business. And what that means is that the people who are up late at night watching infomercials and decide to order without a coach, Beachbody wants everybody to have a coach so that they have somebody holding them accountable and really giving them that support to be successful. And the incentive program is that they will actually give you these customers and the money from their order, and you never even did anything. You don't even know who they are. You just go into your Coach Online office and all of a sudden it says that you have a new customer and you have no clue who they are, but you get the money for them and you reach out and you can talk to them if they want to talk, and you can help them if they want to talk. And that's all you have to do is just reach out and say, hi, I'm your coach that was assigned to you. So that's pretty cool that, we kind of get free money. And now this is my scary slide, talking about income potential as a coach. So like I said, I started coaching the very last week of November in 2014. And so by February, I had been coaching for about 2 months. And in the first 2 weeks of February, so not in the whole month, but in the first 2 weeks of February, I earned $339.36, which for me, I thought was pretty great. I was a single mom. I was working 2 jobs and I was doing Beachbody on the side, just, really trying to post and inspire, and people were reaching out and liked what I was doing, and I was like, well, I can do this, and I was just doing it here and there on the side. So for me, in 2 weeks, $339 was a nice little chunk of change to, put aside for something special. Fast forward a year to the first 2 weeks of February this year, and I made $1,526.96 in the first 2 weeks. So that's a 449% pay raise in 1 year. And this kind of shocked me. I'm one of those people who I don't like to get on the scale because I don't want to know how I'm doing with losing weight or gaining weight. I don't like to look at my paychecks because I don't like to see if I'm doing well or doing bad. I get so hard on myself, but I really wanted to put my income in this presentation, not just my uplines. So when I opened up my account and looked at this, I was just floored by how much you can come in 1 year if you really, really, really want to. $1,500 in 2 weeks, I'm very proud of myself. And that's a direct reflection of the amount of people that I have worked with this year and how many lives I've impacted. So that just goes to show you that if you are dedicated and you want to make this work, you absolutely can. A 449% pay raise, I just want to touch on that. Most companies, even in the large cities, will make you eligible for a 3% pay raise every year. So if you think about that, a 3% pay raise every year, even if you worked somewhere for 40 years, you wouldn't even get close to a 449% pay raise. So, that just really, like I said, goes to show how much this can grow year after year after year. Think 5 years. This is my uplines income potential. So December of 2015, last year, she made $752.56 in the entire month. And this year, she made $3,269.33 in the whole month. So again, a 434% pay raise in 1 year, that's incredible. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. And if you want to make a change in your life, it will happen. This is Andrea Crowder. She is, she is one of the large representatives of the Misfit Republic team. So I just thought that this was an absolutely amazing way to see the growth in Beachbody. And that she says it right here, if you decide and you believe and you work hard and don't give up, you can do it too. The first month in her business, she only made less than $50. A year into the business, she was making $1,555 in a month. 2 years into the business and $3,713 in a month. Fast forward to her 36th month in the business and she made $22,629 in 1 month. What's crazy is that this slide is actually old, and she's now making over $40,000 per month. So, I mean, if you think about that, people make $40,000 in a year, let alone $40,000 in a month. Absolutely incredible. You know, it took her 4 years or 3 years to get to the point of that 22,000 in a month. And you can see how quickly it jumped from 3,000 to 22 in just 1 year. And that's because of the way this company works and the growth curve. You know, it's like, it's extremely exponential. It starts off flat, and you really have to work really hard and put in a lot of effort and get a lot of traction going and try to grow. And then it starts going up a little bit, and you can start seeing your money going up a little bit. And then all of a sudden it's like you've done all the traction and you've learned and you've put those systems into place, and it just takes off for you and it just goes straight up. And that's what happened to her here. You know, you can see the first 3 years she was learning, building, getting that traction. And then all of a sudden it just went straight up for her. And, you know, to be sitting at $40,000 a month now is pretty inspiring. So, how do you get started? There's a number of ways to get started. The first is that you could join for $40 and then get your first month of Shakeology at the 25% coach discount. The next would be, and then the second month you're going to have your Shakeology with the 25% coaching discount, and then you're also going to have that coaching fee, which is at $15.95. You can cancel at any time, like I said, but why would you want to? If you're a military member or a military wife, you actually don't have to pay for the sign up, and you don't have to pay for your monthly coach fee. So that's a pretty amazing thing that Beachbody does for all of their military members. But if you join with a challenge pack, the $40 coaching fee is actually waived. And that's really, really the way to go, because then you're getting started with everything. You know, as a coach, it's really, really important to be a product of the product. It's, you know, it's hard to help inspire somebody and teach somebody how to do something if you're not doing it yourself. So it's really, really important as a coach to be a product of the product and be doing a workout and meal plan and drinking the Shakeology, you know, yourself. So with a challenge pack, you're getting that great value of getting all of it together at a discounted price, and you're not having to pay that $40 coach sign-up fee. So it's really a win-win for you. You know, I think I really covered a lot of this, but there are so many reasons to coach. And, you know, for me, it started out as the accountability. I loved sharing on Facebook and having people be proud of me and then want to join me. And then it was like, well, now I can't give up because I'm running this challenge group with 15 women in there, and, you know, they're looking up to me. So it really holds you accountable to reach your own fitness goals. There's the discount, obviously, the 25% off of anything that you get from Beachbody. So any of the workouts, any of the, you know, the Shakeology, the products, anything, 25% off. So that's amazing. Travel, incentives for trips, all of that kind of stuff. You know, who doesn't like to go and sit on a beach, right? I know that I'd like to be there right now as it's snowing outside my office window. You get to work out with your favorite celebrities like Sean and Autumn and Shalene, and take you pictures with them, like my top one here with Autumn. And then obviously the financial freedom. You know, I just touched on some of the success that coaches and I've also had with this business. And to me, it's just such a blessing to be able to be making money doing something that I love and helping other people, something that I'm proud of. You know, that's the biggest thing, is that it's something that I can leave behind, that I'm extremely proud of myself for building. It's teaching my kids good things. Like Jackson, my son, applauds me for finishing my workouts. he's learning to be a team player and to motivate and encourage people. Like that, you can't put a price on that to me. Being home with him instead of him being at daycare every day, all day until I get off work at 5 and then rush to get him at 5:30. Like to me, that was my why. Having him home with me and being able to help contribute to my family without having to leave for work or go and be miserable at a job I didn't enjoy. It's just absolutely amazing. And I feel so blessed to be a part of it. And also being a part of such an inspiring community. For me, the coaching is so cool because of all of the other coaches that I get to work with. We're all now each other's best friends. That's who I talk to on a daily basis, is my team and all of the girls that are doing the same thing as me. In a book that I was recently reading, it said that you are a direct reflection of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. If you actually step back and think about that, that's a pretty crazy thought. And I can honestly say that, aside from my family, obviously, the 5 people I spend the most time with are the people that I run this business with. And what do we know about them? That they are all so passionate about lifting others up, being supportive, helping others. I mean, what a cool thing to be a part of, and to have them be a part of me is really, really a blessing. So what we're looking for in coaches is that you have to be teachable. You have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone, learn from what we've learned, and want to do it. A team player, like I said, we are a family. So you're gonna have to talk a lot to a lot of us and enjoy it. It's a team, so you've got to be a team player. You want to have fun. Like I said, we're getting a house in Nashville. We're going out, getting all dressed up. I'm planning on getting new cowgirl boots. Punta Cana is going to be absolutely amazing on the beach together. And you have to want to have fun and enjoy your life. You have to be service-minded. And what that means is that, like I said, you have to want to help others. You can't be in this mindset of, well, I just want to get rich really quickly, because that's not how this works. You have to want to really impact lives and help others. And then the business part will take off for you. You have to have a positive attitude and be driven and be willing to work for your success. So many people think that they're going to be successful at this business just because they pay for their program and, to sign up as a coach. And I'm the first one to tell you, just like I'm the first one to tell my clients, just ordering a workout program will not get you fit. You have to open it. You have to do it every day. You have to work hard at it. And it's the same thing for this business. You're going to have to sign up, and then you're going to have to actually do something. And if you do that and you have that drive, then you will be able to do amazing things. And honestly, the sky is the limit in this business. So that is all that I have for you tonight. I think I did pretty good on time here, 8:52. I went a little over. But I am so happy that you guys all jumped on here and were able to, learn all about what we do and why we love it so much. And I really, really hope to see a lot of you in the team and start working with you hand in hand and help more people and help you grow a successful business. So I will talk to you later. Have a good night.